Manifestation matters. Jewel. Jewel Alexander. Jeez, after all this time, his freaking name still held weight. Jewel had entered her life like a prophecy fulfilled. Tall, dark, and dangerous in the kind of way that made gravity feel weaker in his presence. He moved like a man who had already won the room. His voice a deep, honeyed baritone that smoothed over words like liquid silk. Jewel had seemed to have magically stepped into her world with undeniable charm and intensity. I mean, it was initially all good. He came upon the scene and seemed like the stuff of dreams, until he became her most painful lesson. Now, Maya most certainly wasn't sure about this whole manifestation thing, especially if she could potentially end up manifesting the wrong thing. The air seemed to shift a bit, and for a brief moment, our beautiful brown sister Maya shivered, sighed, and rolled her eyes once again. She mused on the fact that Jewel was the kind of man women wrote about in their diaries, an intoxicating mix of danger and allure. His presence alone demanded attention, an effortless confidence wrapped in smooth baritone laughter and deliberate, measured steps. His voice had a way of curling around words like silk, making even the simplest sentence sound like temptation itself. She remembered way back then when their eyes had met for the first time. It had felt like the universe held its breath, a single stretched moment charged with something unspoken, inevitable. Jewel had a strangely special way of seeing her. No, seeing through her, like he could sift through the layers she kept hiding, pulling them apart with a gorgeous gaze that was both devastating and knowing. His touch had been deliberate, consuming, a quiet possession, a whispered promise. Maya recalled the first time she had locked eyes with him. It was like the world had paused, his gaze deep, penetrating. It was sensually unnerving for her because it was as if he was able to see into the parts of her, into the parts of her soul she didn't want exposed. And then there was the way he touched her, never hurried, never unsure. Every graze of his fingertips had been intentional, as if marking her, branding her, ensuring she'd never forget. The way his fingers traced the inside of her wrist, slow and deliberate, had sent shivers through her, a silent promise of what could be. And when he spoke her name, it wasn't just a sound. It was a slow unraveling, a pull she simply had no control over. His very presence alone always seemed to instantly captivate her. Jewel was a seriously handsome black man. He stood 6'3", broad shoulders filling out every tailored suit he owned like they had been custom made for a god. His deep brown skin was flawless, kissed by the sun, smooth as silk. His sharp jawline, full lips, and piercing obsidian eyes had the kind of magnetism that could command an entire room without a single word. And his scent? Oh, the man's smell was a lush and lascivious intoxicant in and of itself. His aroma always carried these deep, exclusive notes of sandalwood, musk, oud, and just a hint of something undeniably him. He was charismatic, intoxicating, downright addictive, and utterly unforgettable. To this day, his scent still haunted her. Not just the man's smell, him. For Maya, Jewel Alexander was a soul-stirring energy that still kept her close and spinning. A whirlwind, a force, a lesson wrapped in cologne and bad decisions. Yup. She had manifested him, and then lost herself in him. Her grip on the scissors tightened. The sharp edges bit deeper, their silent steel whispering, "Let go." Maya exhaled sharply. Yeah, maybe that's why she hadn't touched the relationship section. Maybe she didn't trust herself to fill it. Maybe she was more afraid of getting exactly what she asked for, and to the point of overwhelm. The air in the room thickened, a near imperceptible hush. The candle flame, once flickering, stilled. The wind chimes swayed, though the air remained unmoved. A subtle shift pressing against her awareness, like the presence of a hand just removed from her shoulder. Maya, no doubt, was just seriously internally caught up. Her fingers went numb, her stomach twisting as a bit of concern crept through her like a slow-moving chill. This board was different. It felt different. The relationship section, normally the easiest to fill, remained untouched, glaring at her like an unanswered question. Maya started to spin. Did she even want to manifest love this time? Or was she too afraid of what might come knocking? Maybe Maya was less afraid of getting nothing and more freaked out by possibly getting exactly what she asked for. A slow, strange vibe crawled up her spine, and for a brief moment, the air seemed to shift again. The candles flickered, and the silence of the room grew impossibly still, like the universe itself was listening. Manifestation matters.